I was there with Gramps. I was there and I saw Commander Messiah. I was there, my brother Stonebwoy came through, and we're having a chit chat. But along the way, when I moved over to see Elombini, because he was telling me that he wanted to have a picture done with Gramps Morgan.
Okay.
So I was telling Gramps Morgan, Daddy, see one eye with they say one of the baddest bloggers in Ghana, say we want to see and have a picture with you. So we start work and do things about for you and say, okay, no problem, bring him along. Once he say he's fine out. So we got close and one guy passed out. May so rest in peace, Tomakula, wish he was still alive. Because this day was the one.
Cloud,
yeah. Tomakula, yeah.
It was my brother
my road charging that, man. Tomakula was blogging about me, talking about me. I was like, yo, Jefri, good here and there. And he passed out so suddenly. What happened was, after we left, I had a message on my phone, okay? No disrespect. We all have talents, okay? Gramps Morgan was telling Stonebwoy before me, together with Samini, that they should do some 5 seconds video endorsement for Jefri King on their platforms. They never did. Okay, that's not a problem. After, Gramps Morgan himself went ahead and do it for me. He did it for me because he know that, yo, this is what I'm seeing the youth. And Jamaicans are real people, I'm being honest. When they see you're talented, you go. So this part came in when after I was home, and a message came over to my Facebook message. I just check it out. I will later send them to you so you do, because those things are evidence. People need to see it.
Okay.
And then the guy came like, yo, the bitter truth need to be told. And your brother Stonebwoy said to Gramps Morgan within shortest possible time that you on drugs. That's cocky and whitey. That's too bad. And this has been happening. I had issues with Samili, which was years ago.
Which issue?
That time my name was even Black Soldier. Samini was the ambassador to MTN. I got a featuring for a brethren called NY. He came all the way from UK. He's a Ghanaian-based artist. The guy has a very good voice. Put jokes aside, he sings just like Kelvin Wonder. So he did a crazy voice, very nice on a very nice dance of it. Then I was sleeping in the studio. That time, Charlie, come to Nipa at the studio. I have to say, you're basically PA. So when I was called by Dogo, big up Dogo, to go into the booth and do something, I went all out. I killed it. I knew the song deadly. The only artist in Ghana who was popular who was the top notch was Samini, because it was over everywhere, even everywhere you go on MTN. So the guy was looking for the most relevant and the most topmost artist. So it was only his name, and that Padugu said, "Yo, I have his number." They called him and spoke to him. On him hearing the song, he said, "Yo, send the song." He sent the song quickly. On him hearing the song, he called back and was happy. Yo, does that Beanie Man? He was happy. He thought that was Beanie Man. And the guy made a mistake by saying the guy is a Ghanaian, his name is Black Soldier. You like him. You see, Black Soldier? And the next thing I could hear was, delete his voice out of the song. How can you say this? No, this is me.
I don't believe
you say it so you don't believe me? This is the thing I've been through.
Vimbaz TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, I get one super star for here. Jefri King, one of the baddest artists in the country. And I just said, nah, I'll be paying a visit. Bro, welcome.
Thanks so much, Vimbaz.
I appreciate you pulling through.
Thanks so much. You're doing a great job. Believe me, when I watch your works and everything, you're just on point. You are the real man.
Thank you.
You are the man.
I appreciate, bro. Jefri King. How long have you been doing this game?
Well, I've been doing this game approximately by now. It should be 16 to 17 years now.
Yeah.
It's been a very tough journey from the onset, but I hold my faith and keep it on, because a lot of people do try fight behind the closed doors where I don't even know where it's coming from. Okay. It's like you in the ring as a powerful boxer taking blows from unknown locations, and I thank Almighty that on my journey I met some powerful people who really loved and really cherished my craft, and they've been my motivation from the one to date. And what really motivated and made me see that I'm very different is not Ghanaians who were actually seeing me from the onset, bigger people.
Okay.
And I use this opportunity to thank Gramps Morgan of Morgan Heritage. I get to know that man. He actually came over to Ghana and then was like, yo, I need to see this dude. He's dope. He's very dope.
Okay.
So he invited myself, and if you know Ras Lipoti, he was
Okay.
formerly with Shatta Wale, my senior brother.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
the potty.
yeah.
Big up.
Yeah, my recharge.
Okay.
So the whole thing was when we link up, we met at a hotel.
Mhm.
That was Atlantic Hotel at the first time, and then we spoke.
Mhm.
We spoke so well. He said he loves my craft, and then he told me that I'm the next biggest in Ghana.
Okay.
But he was surprised that people were not paying attention to me, so he was asking numerous questions, and he was like, "Yo, so which of my songs have you been playing?" I told him I was a journalist on radio, as a radio presenter at the time. He was like, "Which of the songs have you been playing?" I said, "Oh, my favorite amongst your song." I started playing "Just Wash My Way Your Tears" and things, but I love "For a Night, Let's Chill Out," and he was like, "Oh, you're a very smart artist." You know that song got me nominated for Grammy Awards again, and we all started kicking it out from there. So he was so happy to be with me, and when he came back from again, he invited me over. That was at La Palm Royal Beach, and then something strange happily happened. I thank God I'm with you, Vimbas. You know, the whole thing is, I love artists, and I love every artist. I don't fight anyone's glory, okay? I don't fight anyone's glory. I was there with Gramps Morgan. I was there, and I saw Commander Messiah. I was there, my brother Stonebwoy came through, and we're having a chit-chat. But along the way, when I moved over to see Elombini, because he was telling me that he wanted to have a picture done with Gramps Morgan.
Okay.
So I was telling Gramps Morgan, "Daddy, see one eye with they say one of the baddest bloggers in Ghana, say we want to see and have a picture with you." So we start work and do things about for you and say, "Okay, no problem, bring him along." Once he say he's fine out. So we got close, and one guy passed out. May so rest in peace, Tomakula. I wish he was still alive, because this day was the one.
Cloud.
Yeah,
which
Tomakula,
are
yeah.
the-
It was my
brother that. My
Oh, my
brother
road
that,
charging
yeah.
that, man. Tomakula was blogging about me, talking about me. I was like, "Yo, Jefri, good here and there," and he passed out so suddenly. What happened was, after we left, I had a message on my phone, okay? No disrespect. We all have talents, okay? Gramps Morgan was telling Stonebwoy before me, together with Samini, that they should do some 5 seconds video endorsement for Jefri King on their platforms. They never did. Okay, that's not a problem. After, Gramps Morgan himself went ahead and do it for me. He did it for me because he know that, yo, this is what I'm seeing the youth. And Jamaicans are real people, I'm being honest. When they see you're talented, you go. So this part came in when after I was home, and a message came over to my Facebook Messenger. I just check it out. I will later send them to you so you do, because those things are evidence. People need to see it.
Okay.
And then the guy came like, "Yo, the bitter truth need to be told." And your brother Stonebwoy said to Gramps Morgan within shortest possible time that you on drugs. That's Cocky and Whitey. That's too bad. So I forwarded to one of my gurus in Jamaica called Stampede. He's one of the best promoters out in Jamaica. So when I screenshot and sent him, was like, "Oh, that's bad." I personally wanted to ask my godfather, Gramps Morgan, but I will it. Why? Because a father won't bring separation between two youths. He loved me so much. He cherished Stonebwoy's song so much. So it's like he holding me and holding Stonebwoy and trying to push us all there. In the Bible, there was one person who was supposed to take the blessing from the father. The junior rushed in and went for the blessing because the father couldn't see, he was blind. When the senior came back after he was done with his work, he said, "Who are you?" He said, "It's me." He said, "Oh, you came too late. I've given all the blessings to your junior brother. But if you go and you are strong and you stand and endure the pain and you're able to conquer, you come back and you'll be on your own." So that's what I realized, and I took it like, "Yes, no problem. It's up to me to make it. If I make it happen, then it's the best thing for me."
Okay. I won't ask you. The person who sent you that message in your DM, was he there with you people?
Reality.
He
was there, and even the person who was even sending these messages alongside the people linking me up with this were people very close. But I was not really listening to them because I never wanted any problem. I had the message on my phone for almost 2 years before I later came up with this.
What if the person is lying?
That was my point of view. So I really digested, and that's what I'm saying. I'll give you the evidence, the messages for you to screenshot later on to the people to see what I want. The person told me what he told me. At one point in time, I felt sad. At the same time, I was like, oh, my brother can do this. And the guys, the message that came is that the bitter truth must be told. Walls have ears. You need to be fast. Don't take it lightly. The person was speaking to me and started crying. And I felt deep. I said, oh, I'm the one taking the blow here, but he's feeling sad than I am. So I need to go deep and check. So what really triggered was, I was home watching my brother Stonebwoy having an interview on NG when he was saying certain things, which to me, I realized that it was good for the bees, okay? It's good to be saying and throwing jabs at each other sometimes so that the competition becomes aggressive, because the fans need to know what's going on. That's it. We can't be done all on. And then what he said was, Shatawale, a senior brother, Shatawale opened up being a curtain raiser for Vibes Carter's show. That was when I felt weak, and I said, no. We must go out and see and find out whether this is really true. So I wrote a message on my Facebook, just asking Stonebwoy that if is it really true that he said this, because from the way he attack, anything can happen, okay? And I'm not that artist, that fear any artist. Quote or not quote, I'm not afraid of no God. When I went to Nigeria for an award, at Afriman fastest rising artist of the year, when I got there, my guy, there was no Ghana songs I hear. It was VIP. When I came home later, I heard Jackie. My mind is for you. I heard Kosiata, a bit of Kosiata, and Sako there, they play song for there. Then I never heard Stonebwoy song, I never heard Shatawale song. They tried trooping with featurings with Burna Boy and Davido and stuff to make them relevant. So if I got there and I was able to take an award there, that means I'm very heavy. Ghanaians are sitting on me, and it's very bad. They need to just listen to my songs. Okay, this wonderful brethren I came with was with some Jamaican ladies a few days ago. He gave me a call. They were off to Jamaica. I was playing my song in the car, and it was like, wow, who's the Jamaican artist? Let's go check him out. I said, no, he's not Ghanaian. And they called me on phone. I spoke to them. They were at the airport. I said, man, you're not one of them, no, man. Just come to Jamaica. We'll wait for you. You're one of we. I felt so sad. And this has been happening. I had issues with Samili, which was years ago.
Which issue?
That time, my name was even Black Soldier. Samini was the ambassador to MTN. I got a featuring for a brethren called NY. He came all the way from UK. He's a Ghanaian based artist. The guy has a very good voice. Put jokes aside, he sings just like Kelvin Wonder. So he did a crazy voice, very nice on a very nice dance of it. Then I was sleeping in the studio. That time, I come to Nipa at the studio. I have to say, you're basically PA. So when I was called by Dogo, big up Dogo, to go into the booth and do something, I went all out. I killed it. I knew the song deadly. The only artist in Ghana who was popular, who was the top notch, was Samini, because it was over everywhere, even everywhere you go on MTN. So the guy was looking for the most relevant and the most topmost artist. So it was only his name, and that Padugu said, "Yo, I have his number." They called him and spoke to him. On him hearing the song, he said, "Yo, send the song." He sent the song quickly. On him hearing the song, he called back and was happy. Yo, does that Beanie Man? He was happy. He thought that was Beanie Man. And the guy made a mistake by saying the guy is a Ghanaian, his name is Black Soldier. You like him. You see, Black Soldier? And the next thing I could hear was, delete his voice out of the song. How can you say this? No, this is me.
I don't believe.
You say it so you don't believe me? This is the thing I've been through. And when I write and say this, Ghanaians don't believe it. Sometimes I feel so sad. They don't believe it. You know?
Samini, according to you, said they should delete
the voice, or he will take an amount of 50 million. But if my voice is on, he will take an amount of 50 million. That's old currency. And that was huge money at that time. So the guy who actually did the song with me felt so sad because he came from the UK. He was like, yo, let's go home. He took me home because he realized that I wasn't looking good. Things were not happy for me. Like,
so it means that moment they placed the phone on speaker.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened.
And you heard Samini?
I heard it. I was there in the studio.
Okay.
My heart I started crying because he was one of the best artists I love at that time. Why? Because I love his band performance. Live band performance was killing me.
A beast when it comes
when I see him on live band, I go wild. So it's like, oh, why should he do this? Then I realized that, okay, people step on toes to get to where they want to go. Because people kill, Solomon was one of the baddest, murderers in life. And it's not a joke. Until you become somebody, you're nobody. Until you make it, you have to create certain things. So I realized that whatever they were doing to really survive. Then along the way, I've already had issues with Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic also came my way. Man, I've been through hell, that. And when I target the Kingstar play, just imagine, Vimbas, if I was your blood brother who has a great potential, and then someone is really ready to help me, and I have someone who wants to stand in like a manager, you just go pass behind back, take money, huge sum of money, and then you have a call urgently from the one who wants to help that. Yeah, I've given the money to him. Why are you? And I'll tell him that I'm still in my village. He say, you're not serious. What's wrong with you? Then just hang up. I don't know what really transpired between both of them. But being real, that guy was the guy who made me so money or made me enjoy the stardom life, because I remember Black Famous. Black Famous, wherever you are watching me, God richly bless you. That's his name. His name Black Famous. I have a song titled Black Went to. I even big him up in the song, and I say God really bless him for what he did at that time. He took me to a boutique. I mean, that was when I said, Stardom Life, go enjoy a go sweet pound. That's in Tarian, in Pabo, everything in the bag. Huge for me. And I took it home. I was the happiest man that day. And next morning, Reading Boss can testify to this, The next morning he said, what do I want? I said, where I brought the song from, we need to pay. So he took me to the studio. Reading Boss can testify to this, really, if you know Reading Boss. He came out, and then he packed this Range Rover, we were all there, and then he signed a check of 5,000 Ghana cedis at that time was money. So I went to Reading Boss, and Reading Boss said, hey, Joe, I told him, Joe, Charlie, scan about, no, such because he jai, I know your brain, the studio, sir, Charlie. Now your corner, your co bank, now who's scanner, Charlie, you may who fiscal cash, jai, because and I'm still crazy who's car, I'm still crazy with me. So we just went straight to his car, and I told him, Daddy, you know what, my brethren doesn't believe you, I want you to see something. So bring him, papa, just like movie, next kind of paycheck. He gave me the money, and I give everything to Reading Boss. And just there, I remember Black Famous told me that you have a very clean heart. So after that, we moved. This was the discussion he spoke me in the car. He said, if I were you, I wouldn't have given all the money to Reading Boss. But for what you've done, I've seen how great and clean-hearted you are. I'm not greedy. I'm okay with what I have. Since I said the crowd fight and work around it. I would have bossed long time. I wasn't supposed to be here talking to you by now. I should have gone long time. But people were cutting behind my back and stabbing me without my knowledge. And it hurt so bad, because when I was there in Nigeria, I went to all the big places, and I killed every show. I killed every show, put jokes aside. There was a place, I was there at VGC, that's Victoria Garden. I went to a show at Lekki Phase 1, I met at the place. It took me to another big show at Echo Hotel, I met at the place. It took me to Nooks. That was when I even saw Two-Face in Libya. Two-Face in Libya came over to me, came close to me. He said, man, I was doing some raga, and he said, you're crazy, do you know who you are? So I said, are you that? I just went down to Bowen, and he blessed me. He said, man, where do you be? I said, be now, I go enter. So there was a problem, because the people who were trying to work with me, other richer men and rich friends of the man who was working with me wanted to also buy me from him.
Okay.
So I was kind of afraid. The man was flying me out and in. Sometimes I would just come and spend just 3 days in Ghana. So like consecutively, I was flying in and out like almost 8 to 10 times. And this man I love so much too, who I met on my journey in Nima. We call him Kiash. So what happened was, one point in time, I really loved that man, and I realized that no. It was then I have excused and relaxed with Deportee for some time to be on hold, because we had some personal issues which I will not only share, but I'm being honest with you. You see Deportee wherever you are as Deportee, you're very good, and Almighty bless you. Allah richly bless you. What I'm saying is, the man had to come in. I told him that, yo, Cash, I want to fly you up there so we can go to Nigeria together. The way the man is trying to waste time, I don't want anything to happen. So we went in for a full force. And we went in, everything, we did whatever we need to do. Cash said, no, let's not waste time, let's come back home. Let's strategize the minds and make things happen. So I was with Cash too, and my Cash too. I know Cash is watching me now. I kept this to myself, but it really hurt me that day. How can an artist who has not make it big yet in Ghana, but he has the name fine, the people are seeing, you need a care. I forced my way out for a man called Big Joe, one side family, big up yourself, Big Joe, to give you a car. It's not easy for an artist to do that. I was not even close to you. I was then in Nigeria. I called the man. I just told him, listen, you need a car. I'll make it have it. Let's move. Any move I do it with you. And when I came back with you, we shared money at the airport. We had a show at Nima, Gorillas. That year I was supposed to perform. He would just come, Jeffrey, relax. You know this show is a show. Jeffrey, relax. You know this show is a show. He make all the artists perform. It was time for the Muslims to go and pray. They started, Allahu Akbar, all of them start walk and go. How will you feel?
I'll feel very bad.
So that's my pains, man. It was Nature One can testify to this. Nature One, wherever you are, DJ Nature One, big up. So he believes so much in my talent. I have some DJs like DJ Manny, all of them believe in me. King Lagazi will tell you more about me. So I was going home with my crew, and then I heard Nature One calling me, Jeffrey, please come back. I know how you feel. Loud in the speaker. Don't watch anybody. Come back. My people were crying. Saying, no, Jeffrey, don't go. Don't go. I have people who have tattooed my name on their skin and stuff. Don't go. And I said, no. If not for anybody, I'll go because Nature One is someone I love so much. So I went back. I hold the mic. The only thing I said is, what kind of disrespect is this? I feel so hard. I'm so disappointed in you. So he started playing the rhythm. I do just 30 seconds. I passed the mic and I went in tears, sadly. All these things come, pass and go. After you called me, I still no talk. King promises with us, I come. King promises with us, I come and say, Dad, I have some feature with him quick. He said, no, the time is not now. Relax. Now, the time then be him.
The same person.
The same person.
That they got a car for.
Time being you don't want to bypass. Blacko came. He called me, Jeffrey. Blacko took him. Time being him. He said, make her relax. Where are they? Are they not going? Here I stand with you. Here I am with you. I'm not supposed to be here. So I feel pains, and when I go live on my Facebook and I start tag Ghanaians, most of the Beam fans will start throw shades at me. I don't hate Beam. I love him so much. I love Stonebwoy so much. I love him for his talent. And I know he's been through a lot before he got to where he got to. So sometimes it's not easy to give in so easily like that, which I perfectly understand. But I'm not like that. I'm not that type of artist. I'm Africans Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? I am that artist who can call 10, 20 artists on the same platform at the same time. Yo, pass, sing, pass, mic. I want everybody to be here. That is me. I don't have that wickedness. I big up one wonderful man in my life. He's my father, original Raskobi, wherever he is. He's from UK. As I speak to you, the man came one day, saw the movement, and he hugged me at Nima around the gutter, and I was shaking. So he said to my ears, don't cry, my son, feel free, I'm with you in spirit. Since then, the man took me along to places. He tried to get me shows in the UK and stuff. My songs are being promoted there in the UK, and people really want to see who Jefri King is. They don't plenty doubt I'm actually Ghanaian when they play my sounds. So, one point in time, I told one of the DJs who has been playing my song, his name is Fonso Black, big up Fonso Black in the UK. I told him that, yo, let's make this happen a different way. Say, yes, I need to make a move so that you can come over to UK and perform. People here are really insisting to see you. I have a song titled The Letter on my album. I have an album there you can check it out, titled Spirit. That's where if you hear the song, Follow Money, Don't Follow Money, do that, and a whole lot of songs on there. So really what made me so sad is after all my journey and all the sweat and all these pains that I've been through, when you be a dikakra, money also can only be when you need kubu, I have a struggling mother, she needs to survive. And the family, all my people are up to me, man. So if you come to my hometown with somebody can say you know it. Everybody knows. I did a song for one MP who is now in power now. He was a parliamentary candidate. His name is Mr. Owens, aka Darling Boy. I did a song for him. I told him that you are going to win. He won. After the next party, which I can't disclose, ruled for 24 good years. I told him that you take them by storm. He won. So when I walk and you see the children, everybody will be calling my name, bigging me up, and that brings just my spirits. But they are all sad inside. Why am I still back?
So you know, since you are using biblical characters
Yes.
from the beginning.
Yes.
You know, they say it was sufferers violence, and the violence take it by force.
Force.
I believe you.
That's
So why don't you take it by force then? Because the people you are in competition with are aggressive for their success. I don't know if you get me.
I get
and
you.
they may not mind stepping. Perhaps they may not know they've even stepped on your toe.
Yes.
So, you know, why don't you also fight the dirty fight or the forceful fight for your career?
Thank you so much. And that's what I'm about to say now. So right now, I can tell you now, Ghana is about to witness something they've never seen in the music industry before. And it's going to be like the comeback of the we call it Clash of Titans. It's going to be something different than you people have never seen, because I am coming not only by force, but I'm coming in anger. I'm a wounded lion from the jungle, and I'm not complain. Big up Nissan wherever you are. Yeah, Nissan. Obo Mekome. It's going to be something else. Big up G&G bars. Could be Sparta, G&G, you know yourself. A Castle me talk about. Big up yourself. Large. Jacob Satakomochi, all the massive and crew. Sorry, Sariki yourself.
Giwa King.
Hey, Abbas Sariki.
That be my king.
Abbas Sariki, salute to also.
King.
Obi Jefri Kinyabami. This is the time. So what I'm going to do now is, as you said, we take it by force. The by force is any means I need to go hard for people and Ghanaians to hear me.
You.
So whoever step on my tour, I am going hard to step on them tour hard way. So people say, who at all is this Jefri King saying this? Then they will go in and check it out. And say, wow, the guy is good, and that is it.
Okay. Basically, you've been through a lot.
Yes.
Have you been depressed at any point, having to reflect back, you almost reaching the top and you declining and now fighting back to go to the top again?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's been countless times. How will you feel? Sometimes when I sleep, man, when I just lay down my head on the bed, the only thing I really see is the water that drop off of my eye like that. Sometimes I might not be feel like crying, but I feel like my spirit within me is crying. I can become quiet like 30 to 1 hour without talking. I become so quiet, sitting in one place. I just fold myself in one place. I'll bite myself and say, is it the same me here? Who I saw Mubad and all these people, Buju and them, is it the same me here? Then I'll try to bite myself. Who I was with Burna Boy at that place in Nigeria, in that bar, that spot, that big place where the big people go. So I feel so sad. But there's one thing that I always do. I'm a very powerful prayer. I don't joke with my prayers. I am a warrior who prays a lot. So when I start to pray, I just hear the voice that, listen, it's your time now, so do it now. And the time is now for me. Fame boss, I had a dream about it, that we are going to one day talk like this, where I can disclose issues for people to know and understand, because you really break down and digest into details as to what really goes on. I'm not that artist who fear any artist. Quote unquote, me not afraid, I know good. And Ghana should be ready, because I'm going to give Ghana the best ever in the music industry. I'm that one day who them played my song in big countries, and people don't even know that I'm here from Ghana. So my main issue is Ghanaians should please pay attention to me, because my godfather Gramps was saying that they should pay attention, but they were not paying attention. You know, anytime people try to pull me down and bring me down, that makes no sense. But at the end of the day, I fight on my own. You know, but now, as you said, I'm taking it by violence. It's not a joke thing. It's like, if persuaded and thing fail, then force must be applied. So me are coming in, and I'm telling all my entourage, all those who know me in Anima, from Bangkok, Great Hollandians, Judgment Yard, Buza 11, Big Dreams, Abenase, Bobo Youths. Yo, name all of them. When you go there and just tell you're looking for Black Soldier, everybody know me, no man, dog. Like a moving storm, no play thing. I come in tender way. So now, it's my time. And that was how Vybz Kartel was able to bust in after he beat up Ninja Man on stage. The next day, everybody start bust. You see, my character and the way I am, I'm just like the father of Vybz Kartel. You see, Bounty Killer will hold you and bring you up on stage to perform, just like he did for Vybz Kartel. And Vybz Kartel will bring the stage to Popcorn, bring the stage to Shantstorm, to Finchy, you bring the Sitomili, the rest of them, you see them all roll up like that. That's who I am. Just don't step on people's toe. You can say you go and talk to, it will take people 40 years to, because you know what you want to do. 40 years for who to come out. Now me them mami onidi. Me and Peter mami just not just me bed about 17 good years, not just me be dear Juma. But I have all those achievements, and when they tell me I know it. When they listen to my song, they know, and I know myself. I'm not that type of artist who fear no. I just need the mic, I need the crowd, and give me the rhythm. I'm good to go. You can.
I get you, but you know sometimes the Ghanaian fan base, you know, the fanatics, the way they think. Sometimes when we have sessions like this, they do think that it be predetermined agenda to tarnish, you know, an artist's
image or
name or image. I mean, I've been having several sessions. I'm the type that I want to open the floor for any artist who has something to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot say for target the A-list only and then leave the upcoming undergrounds, the world-doing musicians behind. But it's when they come, like how you are preaching your pain. That be your pain. Yeah. I don't know. I've never... The only time I chanced on your video was as we link up. That be when I even chanced on your Facebook.
Yeah, my Facebook video.
They be like, they try tarnish our artist image. You people, I don't know. How will you take that if you come out then, you know, people start to say that to you?
I've not done that to anybody. Let me come out and let somebody come and say that. Then you know that that's the kind of person. I've done nothing to nobody. I train up a lot of artists, F9 Whiskey Maga. I'm you them that. I've not done that to anybody who ever worked part with me. Ask any of them. Me now, my back case clean. I have a clean sheet. I never do that to nobody. I will even ginger you to go the mic and go and sing. And if you're not doing it, what the hell? Do it well, do it well. I have never done such a thing to nobody in the industry.
Are you still close to Gramps Morgan?
Yeah, we can communicate. Yeah, I just link up every time.
Okay, so when was the last time you heard from him?
The last time we spoke, I've been out working on my project. So I realized that I have to find ways and means to get my stuff done properly. Okay, start shaking the walls so that you see what I'm doing, and definitely he will come back to me because I'm his son. And he loves me so much. He knows that I've been through hell. He knows it personally.
So today, if you are to meet Stonebwoy face to face, what will you say to him?
I will just ask him straight and look in his eyes and tell me. I will just ask him, brother, is it very true? Just let me know. I just want to know because I've loved your talent, that I know we all coming from a very hard and a very tough backgrounds. But if you've made it, and it's very true, yeah, you did do well. You didn't force, my guy. You didn't do well. One yard. But that's all. I'll not keep it in my heart. I'll just go. The only thing is, I have to give the world the best of me, and reach where I need to be. Whatever platform you see them climbing now, if I am given the opportunity to climb, I will do it and I will kill it. No joke thing. I'll kill it. No play. No. Man, straight catalyst in the industry. I won't change about everything in the industry. I don't play a thing. No. And I use this one to once again big up Stampede in Jamaica. Just 3 days ago, he put me on Jamaican chart. That is Stampede Jamaican chart, top guru promoter. He brings up all the topmost artists. He showcased them to the world. And he sent me the video. Yeah, man, I was first. I won again. So he told them that I am Ghana Cartel. I have the video. I'll send them to you to keep out to all the people. So I can tell you boldly that it is this man Stampede who motivated me. One morning he called me on phone. He spoke to me for almost an hour and I started crying. He said, I know how you feel. Don't cry. Don't watch anybody, son. This is how life is. Use all these beans and stuff and put in our words, all right? Put it in our words. Don't watch nobody. Just put them in your words and let the words come out. That's the most important thing. People are here in Ghana. Now that I've come to realize when my senior brother Shatawale was saying that, oh, they are doing this, they are doing that, and sometimes you'll be crying and stuff. I thought sometimes he was just trying to create attention. Now I know that it's true.
Okay.
Now I know, like I faced them, but I wasn't paying attention to those things. I realized that it's true that this is what they do.
The sabotage that
it's just mind blowing. You wouldn't even understand why it should be like that. Oto wonyom, oton jollof, obi so ton wache. Why should you disturb the person with it? Tell you watch. Don't watch no be turn jollof and not to go be. Also be so turn the bank. Jan non turn ade. Say yeah, turn ade. We be to be adi. The fans are there. We the musicians are just like food sellers. Unu dey near there. We be better. And yet obi amba restaurant. That's what it is. But they've done the thing. They putting so much pain in most of the guys that are even mad on the streets now. And people will take it like a joke. Reality, I should have been there a long time. So what I want Ghanaians to see is something new is coming. And what is coming is bigger than what they've ever seen. It doesn't matter whatever stage they've climbed. If Usain Bolt use few seconds, and there's just a 16-year-old boy from Uganda who has broken that record, then they should know that something is coming.
Okay. Away from this, they say dancehall be Ghana music industry in biggest problem, quote and unquote. I mean, I believe you know Gome, R2B's manager, some time back made reference, say the inception of dancehall we destroy Ghana music. Not entire, I may not quote him specifically, but he worry the Ghana music industry. Yeah. Will you agree to?
I will, in a halfway, not fully, because not all Ghanaians are blessed to sing her live. Where is he come from?
Senegal.
But what song was he doing?
The R&B.
Yeah. Where did he hit? He hit in big countries.
Europe, US.
Yeah, so we being Ghanaians doesn't mean that we are all supposed to sing Abaja or Balogo or Hip Life or by force High Life. There be. Some people are born to sing powerful R&Bs. That if you listen to certain Ghanaians, you know that these guys are just from different aliens from different planets. There's one of them right here before you.
Okay.
So I will take that part as halfway for what he's saying. But it's a good suggestion though.
So to you, which genre of music do you think can break into the world? Comparing, Amapiano from South Africa and Afrobeat from Nigeria.
What can actually break through and cut across is yet to come, and that's me sitting here.
Okay.
I'm about to introduce certain songs that will just change everything one time. Because songs like Dance Opele, Inapate, Nogelodi ya class like in Dagate, no follow back, no fi yaya me, just hold me right in a yard, if I anything, ya love it. You settle down upon your friend, no, look, something scary. That's African rhythm and vibe with a different thing altogether. I put in certain tree, put in certain gun, put in certain field languages. So the Jamaican man will listen, what was that? I didn't understand this part. Wow, that is music. Music is dynamic, changes every time. Unless you want to limit it to one place. Music is just like the ear, it moves around anywhere. That's what Mali will tell you. There's a natural mystic flowing to the ear. But Mali is very powerful. He said things that people won't understand. That's when I talk, sometimes when I sing and I talk about the pains and things I go through, they think it's a joke thing. I sang this song before I saw this. Say never real, sell out, so you sell out to your best friends them. I sang this song, and now I realize that sell out is really the sell out song I sang is beating me up. Musicians are all prophets. Unless those that who are just taught to sing, you have songwriters, they write for them to sing. But real genuine musicians are prophets. We just don't sing. I just don't sing. I can see Vim Boss, like I'm here with you. V-I-M. B-U-Z-Z. Vim Boss. You boss it. But I can do something different with it. Some artists can do something different with it. So musically, everybody has a special role to play. It's not the one direction. No, it doesn't mean that I'm from Ghana, so I should only do High Life. I should only do Agbaja, or I should do no.
Lingua, patois, has become a debate in the Ghana music industry. They say some people they speak Gantois, some people they speak Matois, some people to Chantois. So say they say they were patois and we be Chinese language. Is a reggae dancer artist. Wow. Person, an artist doing that type of genre, required to understand patois, especially the dancehall fraternity. Must you speak patois fluently, or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't really matter. What matters most is the message you're giving and how you interpret them on the beat. If the rhythm goes well, and it's easily acceptable. You know, I have certain songs personally that I've come to realize that when you do those powerful songs with lyrics, people don't listen. Why? Because Edding so be So if I tell you, say I love you, the word if becomes a title of a song. Then somebody can use no to become a title of a song. Just if the person is just good. And Sarkodie will just tell you no, sir. On point. And I love that guy because his charisma is very different. Wherever you are, Sarkodie, he's one of the artists that I love and respect so much. I love his hustle from day one. I've seen how he went through. And then I love the way he keeps his charisma and the way he goes around. I just love him. He's such a wonderful and a gentle guy. Pono showed me a very powerful love.
Legend.
I actually have a song. I have a song with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's Nibeu. I love that guy.
It seems everybody is bigging up Yapono. Last I had an artist from Belgium, Day Vibes. I'm here to release our session.
Okay.
Who also bigged him up that they did a joint album, and he said, he knows a lot of musicians. He introduced a lot of A-list musicians into the game. They've sold him out.
Yeah.
But Yapono, upon meeting him once, stressing just
Yapono came to the studio. How we even did again Senibu. Then we had music community for that's Bacardi's. Then that was where the studio was. I was with INM Oxy. I was there in the studio. Yapono came over. Then they told him that there's an artist in there who is very tight. So he came over, listened to my dance and said, "Wow, are you a Ghanaian?" I said, "Yes, please." So you're such a wonderful guy. No, I will do something with you. Let's go downstairs. We just vibe downstairs. We climb up. He entered. He said, from Ghana to Amsterdam, it's a crazy Jefri uptown energy. I say, "Pono be see me Papa police, Eddie, Masa Mediska, Medibisi, and we saw me. Yeah, boy, Loa, and kind we saw me." Later, just when I say, against any bill, then I come in. Them afraid, but I will taking over against any. From Ghana to the world, we are here for against any bill. So later, just I will confess out of the record, same blood here. I said, "No problem, why are you too much?" And then just there. Foxy Beat, we did a song. Instantly. He never charged any money. It was like, "Yo, your talent is just crazy. I need to just drop it for you."
Pono is a real guy.
He's a real G. He wanted to even take me to Amsterdam, and something came up too. The one who actually took me to him never wanted me to go with Pono. Can you imagine, as early as 5 a.m. in the morning, Pono called me. Said, and we just went home. Met all introduced all his artists, and then I saw Panji, big of yourself king. Panji said, Black Soldier, I know you. And I said, "Yes, I do know you too." Then we've met at the studio before, and I did one time freestyle. It was crazy. So it was like, wow. But this guy's been through a lot too. That was what Panji was telling them. And I'm so happy that I have been through all these things, not because I wanted to give up, but maybe the Lord Almighty was preparing me for a special course. I don't call this punishment. I call this a build-up to my craft. I call this yes, I read build-up. And I will use this opportunity to once again thank you, Stampede in Jamaica. Stampede want me seriously in Jamaica, because all these people go to Jamaica and perform. We see all of them. Let Jefri can climb up there and see the difference. And then all the Ghanaians who know, say, "Oh, so somebody boy there, we might know artist, so who upon me and stop. Them can't water my thing down. Almighty alone, a government thing. Them can't.
I like the fact, say, they big up people over here. We allow you. Some people they big up be too much. But I appreciate the fact, say, everybody whom at a point helped you.
Me.
Yeah, they pinpoint them, make them know, say, you really appreciate. And that's some real G.
God bless you.
Now, switching. Before we come to your recent project and upcoming ones, we've seen rappers switch to singing. We can talk about Amirado. Once a while, my own brother, he goes back to Nat. We've seen King Paluta.
Luther.
Yes, and a whole lot of, rappers now singing. Will we see Jefri King, a dancehall known artist, reggae at a point known artist, also switching to Afrobeat or something.
Well, the whole thing is Jefri King has my album. You can just go check out my album titled Spirits. You see Afrobeat in there. You see dancehall, real dancehall in there. You see Afrobeat. You see R&B. You see hip hop. You see everything. I've got everything. I'm not that type of artist who is limited.
Yeah, you don't want to box yourself.
Yeah, I can't.
So
box
which
myself.
genre will you be known for? Is it versatility?
I'm a versatility.
Okay, versatile artist.
Yes, it's straight
okay.
up.
All right. Now let's come to your new project.
Okay.
Yeah, your new project that you've dropped. Which project were you?
Well, what I did is titled The Spirits. That's the album. It's on all digital platforms. You just can search for. Type my name, Jefri King, JEFRIKING, and then it will pop up. You see it. It's a whole album. And as I speak to you, I'm shooting 2 videos, working seriously on them already. But I'm bringing up my second album, which I just want to do 5 songs. In a party, Don Them, which I have here at my studio, Don Them, and some 2 other songs which are surprise songs to Ghana and the world. I'm very happy that we built up this my project wasn't easy. It came from a very deep and powerful people who motivated me, you know, and it still goes down to the people that I was so big more, because no matter what you do, you have some people that you can never let go in life. It's only ungrateful souls who don't value whatever anyone puts in life. You see, the gentleman Paul who brought me, drove me over to this place. He has supported my songs throughout. When we were coming, it was only my songs he was playing in the car. I was like, wow, you have a whole bunch of my songs. So later on, I'll probably try to WhatsApp you most of my songs so you will listen to yourself and see what I want, because I need to be heard. I just need to be heard. That's sad. And when you hear of me, I get the recognition from outside Ghana coming in every time, but I want Ghanaians to rather get me.
Pay attention to you.
I want Ghanaians.
There's this thing that you did that I need to commend you for. I gave you 2 p.m.
Yes.
Personally, I forgot. I even forgot we had a session today.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, true.
You came, you saw that I was even disorganized.
Nice, yes.
Yes. But I really appreciate the fact that you came
just on time.
Not just on time, you
Before
came
time.
before time.
Yeah, that's it.
So when you called, I was even surprised. I don't normally pick new calls.
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, that's fine. But I was surprised when you were at security and then you called. So it be a good initiative.
Thank you.
That you should keep up. I also really appreciate.
Thank you.
I don't judge people by what they are now or what they were.
Okay.
That is why you see all types of people on Vimbas. Yeah. I judge people based on respect and then, potentials.
Yes.
And also because they are human.
True.
So I would pray and I wish you all the best. I know for a fact, say, in no time we may meet at one of your concerts.
True.
Not me, we will meet at your big concert.
Big ones.
And I would be super proud
ever
of you. So what would be your last message for the fans out there?
Okay, my last message for my fans out there. I use this opportunity to greet our elected MP from Lower West Akim District. That's Mr. Frimpong Ubis Edu Frimpong. That's darling.
Honorable, for investing your talent too. Honorable, with all due respect.
Darling boy.
For investing your talent.
Darling boy, big up yourself. Darling boy, I salute you. I use this opportunity to thank my hometown people, Asamankese, where I'm from, all my fans, from those who have been with me from the one, Bashiru, the one who called you. He has been pressuring me to link up with you seriously.
Oh yeah, he has been pressuring me. And Lord, every day he leaves message.
God bless.
Every single day
God
he
bless
leaves
you
message.
so much.
Yesterday was like, bro, Jefri King is a beast.
Yeah.
Before here I'm out. Before here I'm out.
It's
and he be real G.
He be real G. Shatta Shizzle too. To big up yourself. And I have foreigners Ghanaian-based foreigners who have done so well. Farrakhan has done so much for me. Gaza Man in America. I have people who have tattooed them skin with my name in America and thing. Gaza Man, a little back years. All the Massive and crew, my senior brother, Mr. Patrick, call him Jack, and Mr. Frederick Boateng, the one I come right after, my beautiful sister Eunice Danswa, and my wonderful mother, Mami Auntie Agnes, Obapa, Ama. The whole thing is my father is gone. May your soul rest in peace, Dad. I wish he was there to see me perform on those big platforms. It's about to happen soon. And I thank this wonderful man once again. Stampede, Almighty bless you for your motivation. Because sometimes when he speaks to me, I hear it like the Almighty is talking to me. I'll be so sad. He says, son, you're sad, you're quiet. Then you start motivating me. I have a song that is motivation. I put it in front of it before it played. Before the song starts, if you hear the motivation, man, you feel it. I'm so grateful for having you holding time for me too.
I appreciate it.
I really grateful that. But me, I don't joke with my time. When you tell me to, that's why I was asking the exact time. I'll make sure it's on point because way back, those were the things that I was lacking. And I've learned from. Those days, if you call me to come to, I'll come maybe 4. I realized that no, those things were not working for me. So now it's business and I need to take it very serious because the whole song and everything is the record label is in my name and everything is in my name. It's my own record label, as Born Militant record label. I need a sponsor and an investor who can just come on board and raise the whole thing. And I said, wonderful blessing to my executive producer. He's a hidden guy. He doesn't want me to be calling his name, but I have to call his name. He's in Ontario, that's Canada. Ricardo Anderson. He's so powerful. He would have given up on me, but he can't give up on me. He says when I'm performing, I have this electric energy. When I'm performing, I'm a beast altogether, differently with the songs as well. And this wonderful Tracy, Julie, a wonderful person, wonderful hearted soul that I really appreciate. I'm so grateful that I'm still alive. Once I'm alive, I'm going to do it big time.
So your socials,
yes, my handouts. Okay, that's on my IG. You just type at Jefri King 1. Okay, at Jefri King 1. Then you just type that's JEFRI KING. And on my Twitter it's Jefri King 2. So it's just the same thing. On my Facebook it's just Jefri King JEFRI KING. You will see a picture with a guy closed up with the hands this way, written Spirits. That is me, and that's my album. Expect the new one, and it's going to be something else. What I'm about to do and what I'm about to bring, only Almighty knows, because He is my inspiration, my motivator, and everything. I love to pray. So I prayed hard before coming to you, and I know that this will go very, very viral.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So thank you
so much
for coming.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So wonderful. Yes, your name Jefri King, and I have this session. I mean, free will. He has said what he has to say, and also painted a perfect picture of the next project that he has. So answer Nebe Jaimo Amama Kono ye Kaimo with a video on YouTube. First thing I was say yeah, and he said subscribe on my channel. Say share video on other social media platforms. Connect with Jefri King, JEFRI King across socials. Well, thank you for watching. We really appreciate. Feel free to comment your criticisms, your comment whatsoever you want to say. Just feel free. Any updates at all?
Vimbaz TV.